Hello Capricorn gang, welcome back to my channel, Good Vibes Tarot. If you're new here, please subscribe and let's just get started. So this is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And I would just like to say thank you so much guys for supporting me, for subscribing to me, for reaching out to me for readings. I really do appreciate it. Okay, so let's get started with your December 2019 reading, and make sure that you stay tuned and stay subscribed. You might want to hit this notification bell. I don't know how to make it come up, so let's just say ding. Yeah, hit that. And so that you can always know when I'm updating, because I'm sure your sun, if I'm not uploading for your sun, I'm sure I'm uploading for your moon, rising, or your Venus sign, which is also important. Also, I do pick a card readings. I try to do those weekly, which applies to all signs. You just need your intuition to, direct you to the card or the whatever you're drawn to. And there will be a message there for you. Also, since it is about to be 2020, we're walking into a new decade, I'm going to be doing plenty of pick a card readings. I'm going to be doing Capricorn's 2020 year at a glance. And I will do January 2020 very soon. So stay tuned for that. And now let's get started. So first we have the Seven of Wands. As you can see, this person is a warrior. They're standing their ground. They're defeating obstacles. You can see that there are challenges being thrown at this person, but this person is standing their ground. That is you, Capricorn. That is you. You're standing your ground at the face of adversity, basically. You're not taking no BS right now. Like right now, you're all about sustaining your success and your reputation. There will be people who's gonna see your success as a threat to theirs for whatever reason. That type of mindset is very toxic. But as long as you don't adapt that mindset, you'll be a-okay. But make sure that you stand your ground. Make sure that you're enforcing your boundaries, and you're gonna be great. Like, you're gonna be good. They're hating on you right now, Cap. They're hating on you. You got something worth protecting. Like, you've got, some of you guys may have to look back and see how far you've came, so you just know exactly how much you have to protect. And some of you might be like, well, I don't know why these people hating on me. Look at how far you came. You seen as a threat to them for whatever reason. But as long as you stand your ground, enforce those boundaries, and recognize who and what those challenges are, and make sure that you always defeat them, you will be a-okay. Next, we have the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups talk about a time like strolling down memory lane. You might be having a lot of vivid dreams right now about your past, things that happened in the past. In your dreams, you might also be dreaming about people from the past. And these might be really good dreams, or some of these dreams for you might be nightmares. Some toxic people might be coming up, but they might not be, in these dreams, you might not be seeing them in a toxic light. Also, you might be thinking of the things that you could have done differently in the past. But as long as you learn from your past and apply it to your present, you don't really have to look to the past for answers anymore, because you already, like, the past is like levels. You already defeated that level. You don't got to look back at level 1 and 2, because right now you're on level 26. You don't have to look back at level 3. There's nothing to be gained in the past. For some of you guys, it will be just harmless looking back to the past and having like nostalgia. Like, maybe you're eating things you used to like as a kid. Maybe you're going places you like to be as a kid. Maybe you are talking with old friends. But some of you guys is harmless. For the other half of you guys, you really need to make sure that you're not going too deep into that past and getting caught up on past regrets and things like that. Just going forward, apply what you learned. If there's anything you want to do differently in the past, make sure that you're doing it differently now. And appreciate the now. Sometimes when you go too far in the past, like I love my memories too, but sometimes when you go too far there, you get stuck there, and that can lead to depression. Next, we have the Queen of Cups. This is about intuition, compassion, and having an open heart. A lot of you guys are being asked to basically have empathy for others, show love to others, give to others, show compassion and love, and to allow yourself to exercise self-expression. This can be through fashion, this can be through art, it can be through whatever you're truly passionate about, or can just find some type of healing in, because there's some old wounds that still need to be healed. Of course, who doesn't have old wounds that needs to be healed? But allow yourself to heal, allow yourself to indulge in the things that make you feel your best, that raise your vibrations, that give you good vibes. Allow yourself to when you're around good energy, it's such a good feeling. Like the vibe, like you can feel it, like it's a warm feeling. Maybe that's the thing from the past, or the people from the past that you can connect with. This could be maybe somebody in your life. This is like water energy, so maybe somebody in your life is a water sign, and the universe is asking you to show compassion and love to them. They can be going through a hard time, and you know, giving to others doesn't always have to be monetary. You can give to them in a way that it's just about like love, just good energy, good vibes. People need that, and you can be that person, and as long as you're giving that out, it will be attracted back to you. The Queen of Cups is the ruler of intuition, so make sure that you're using your gut feeling with everything you're doing right now, Capricorn. Okay, including with the people you're interacting with. We know who are good for us and who are not. So the people that make you happy, raise your vibrations, leave you feeling full instead of drained, give to them, give your energy to them, show love and compassion to them. The people that leave you depleted and everything else negative, and like you know they're no good for you, and you're trying to see past their red flags, don't worry about giving that much energy to them, because it's energy wasted basically. Although good energy will always be attracted back to you, it's just like, why even drain yourself when you can stay a glass full and give to others continuously. And y'all season is almost coming up, so happy early birthday, Caps. Next we have the Six of Pentacles. This is also about giving and receiving. There's somebody in your life that is an equal give and take, and they're good for you. And there's just like this flow of abundance that you feel and that you're receiving from this continuous giving and receiving. Some of you guys will literally be giving. It's the holidays, but it might be more than just holiday gifts. It might be also like donating your time. You might be volunteering right now. Some of you guys may need to volunteer right now. All of these things is good karma. All of these things, whatever you give, will be brought back to you. So if you want to give good, you're going to get good back. You might even get better than what you gave. But you should never give and expect anything back. So some of you guys will be donating money. Maybe you want to donate to your favorite foundation. Some of you guys will be donating your time. Maybe you want to go volunteer. It could be at a hospital, could be at a school. Like, you know, people are lonely during the holidays. You know, like nursing homes, you can always like volunteer there if you wanted to donate your time. This card has a lot to do with prosperity, because you will be giving to a lot of people. And it's saying that some of you guys are in such a financial good space, but you don't necessarily recognize it for whatever reason. Maybe because you're spending more than you need to be spending, which brings up this card right here, the Five of Pentacles. Some of you guys are in like alright, so it's like half of y'all are like really good financially, and then the other half are like you going through it with the finances. But we'll get into this next. So for those of you who are in a good space financially, it's saying to give to a loved one. This could be the person that's giving to you, maybe not monetarily, but maybe good energy to you. They might be suffering in silence. It's saying to give to a loved one and trust that you have enough to share, and the universe is going to reward you for this for this giving to them. Even the people who are donating your time, donating your knowledge, whatever you're donating, whatever you're giving, the universe is definitely going to reward you during this time. So I would definitely take advantage of this good karma you guys have in the air. Next, we have the Five of Pentacles. So like I was saying, some of you guys are dealing with a misfortune, some type of financial loss, and you guys ultimately feel abandoned. You feel like people turn their back on you. They didn't turn their back on you, Capricorn. They just don't know. They don't know. You make it look, you make life look so good, so easy, standing your ground, you know, facing them, defeating them obstacles, that people don't know that you guys suffer. Like, you are often overlooked when it comes to things like suffering. They don't know. You have to speak up. People cannot help you if they don't know that you're hurting. So this card is basically saying that you need to do two things. You need to ask for help, and you also need to change your attitude about money. It's really easy to get in a bad space with money and then stay in that bad space, because then you start saying things like, I always say, words are spells. And I know you guys see it a lot now, especially with this juice world stuff going on. But words are spells. You can get in such a deep space, and you'll start telling yourself these things that you don't want to happen for yourself, and you don't want to be true. And it might be your current reality, but you'll keep it your reality, because you'll start saying things like, I'm broke, I can't afford this. You'll start getting really stingy with money, and money is energy. And if you start speaking like that and acting like that and having a negative relationship with money, you're going to stay in that deep depth. So learn how to ask for help and change your attitude about money. Do not speak ill of money at all. And if you have been doing it, stop it today. I'm telling you, it would change your life. You have to learn how to attract money back to you. Okay? For example, say if you are not skinny and you start saying like, I'm fat, I promise you, you're gonna keep gaining weight. And it's the same way with money. If you start like going low on money and you start saying things like, I'm broke, you're gonna be broke. Okay, that really will stay your reality. You gotta let go of that. So that was a really good reading. Let's move on to your advice cards. I feel like pulling 2 cards for you guys. So let's see. Okay, Capricorn. This is the advice for my Caps. December 2019. My Caps, nothing here. First card, transformation. Says things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. So yeah, deep healing is needed. Healing is needed. Allow yourself to express yourself through self-expression. And you guys are changing. A lot of people, when they start changing, they fight so hard. They feel like they're losing themselves, but they don't realize that they're just becoming a new, better version of themselves. Don't try to fight so hard to stay in the past. This goes with the 6 of Cups. Don't fight so hard to stay in that past. Don't look back on, dang, things were great when, no, it wasn't. Okay. 2 cards jumped out, so I'll read both to you. Dance with life. And it says, do something to change your energy. Again, with the money. Do something to change your energy. And for the people who are not having money issues, hang with the people. Be with the people that raise your vibrations. This is the other card that jumped out. What lights you up? Cap. What's raising your vibration? What makes you feel good? These are the things that's needed. Okay? So I hope you guys liked your reading. Please leave me a comment down below if it resonated with you. Also, make sure to check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus if you haven't already. And, you know, just be great, Caps. I wish y'all a beautiful 2020. I wish y'all a beautiful birthday season. And I hope y'all find the healing in whatever raises your guys' vibrations. I hope you find that for yourself. Everybody deserves that. So please make sure you like this video. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to watch this video. Bye.